talk a little bit about the different advantages and disadvantages in terms of UAE for real estate as well as Cyprus. Now, we all know that Cyprus offers wonderful opportunities for citizenship, and UAE offers wonderful opportunities in terms of residency. So you have to weigh the pros and cons. If Europe is more appealing to you in terms of access, when you want to be traveling inside and out of many Schengen countries, at that point in time, a Cyprus or a Greek passport will be much more beneficial. But if you are looking for much more profit in terms of higher returns on investment, at that point in time, UAE or Dubai will be a much more beneficial opportunity. So I just want to do it I just want to use 4 main points in order to discuss these 2 locations so that you as an investor, you have an idea which one best meets your need. In terms of residency permit, let's start with that. Now, for Dubai, you will get a 2 years residency permit which is renewable and unlimited extension of this. Anytime you make any purchase, it can be for real estate, which is anytime from I think from $204,000 US. You have this residency permit, and if you invest anything from $550,000 US, you get up to 10 years residency permit, which is renewable for you and your family. Now, this program is valid if you are buying an off-plan property or you're buying a secondary market property or a resale. Whereas the opposite is in Cyprus. In Cyprus, you are issued, you can have residency or a passport anytime you invest anything from $325,000. Okay, and that you must buy only directly from the developer, not from the aftermarket. And definitely because you are getting the passport, so you'll be having residency, permanent residency. And also you have to notice that in Dubai, once you buy real estate and you have the residency visa, you can open businesses, you can open bank account, you can profit for any other kind of business. Nobody restricts you. There's no restrictions in Dubai as to what kind of other business activities you can have. However, in Cyprus, you're permanent resident. As a permanent resident, you cannot be an employee in Cyprus. You must only have a business, and you can only make a profit from that real estate business. You cannot open other businesses. So this real estate you are investing in Cyprus is your only business. You cannot open other businesses, and you cannot make profit from anywhere else. Whereas in Dubai, you can definitely own this real estate, have residency, be employed by another company, open different other companies, make money in different other formats. The only advantage Cyprus will give you is just the passport and the easy access into Europe and out. Dubai will give you the residency long term. It can be 2 to 10. The point between Cyprus and UAE or Dubai is proof of income. So in Dubai, nobody verifies your income, where it comes from or not. Nobody cares about that. Just make sure that it's clean, it comes in clean. Whereas in Cyprus, you need to confirm financial solvency. This requires you deposit a minimum annual income of about, you must be making an annual income or depositing a minimum annual income of about 30,000 into a Cyprus bank account, and you will not withdraw that money for 3 years. And if you have a spouse, you have to add an additional 5,000 euros. And if you have any child who is above 18 years of age, you have to add an additional 5,000 euros. So I'll repeat: Dubai, no proof of income. Cyprus, you have to 30,000. You have to deposit 30,000 euros into a Cyprus bank account. You have to deposit. Your spouse, you have to deposit 5,000 euros, and for each of your children, 5,000 euros also. The third point we're talking about is about taxes and expenses. So in Dubai, you have 0 tax on your income from rent, purchase, and sale of housing. Your real estate there's no taxation on it. You only pay 4% registration tax or property tax when you're buying the property. In Cyprus, there's a 19% VAT which applies to residential real estate. Whether you are renting, it applies, and if you are buying this property, you also pay 5% VAT. Okay, so 19% VAT applies for rentals, 5% if you are buying your own residence, and there's an administrative fee of 1,000 euros, which is 500 plus 500 euros for each family member after 80. So there's a progressive real estate sales tax in Cyprus, whereas in Dubai you have none of that. The fourth point will be about rental income. So on average, housing in Dubai can give you a minimum of 8% per annum. This is, I'm talking about investment properties. Some people get up to 30 or 50%, depending on how they flip, if you are a flipper. And the best return earns mostly come from studios and one bedrooms. If you're talking about short-term rental, and for long-term rental, these are 3 bedrooms and 4 bedroom villas or apartments. In Cyprus, long-term investment will give you a maximum of 5%. And if you're looking at short-term, you'll be looking at 7%. And when it's good season, you can even go to up 8% in Cyprus. But these are all subject to very, very stringent management. In Dubai, you can also earn on the resale of the property. Means you can flip the property once you have paid 30% of the property value. So now you have the benefits for Cyprus and Dubai. You choose which one. Let's go.